Yankees show signs of life, but face tough questions ahead. The New York Yankees managed to salvage a bit of pride with a solid 7-2 victory over the Boston Red Sox on Sunday. It's a win that feels good, especially against our old rivals, but it comes after a tough weekend where the Yankees dropped 3 of 4 games to Boston. This loss not only stings in a rivalry, but also means the Red Sox have taken the season series and moved ahead of the Yankees in the American League wild card race. It raises some serious concerns about the team's direction as we near the season's end. So, what does this mean for manager Aaron Boone and general manager Brian Cashman? According to Ken Rosenthal from The Athletic, the clock might be ticking for both of them if the Yankees fail to make the playoffs. It's a thought that sends shivers down the spine of any true Yankees fan. The possibility of missing the playoffs is something we never want to consider, but what if it happens? The idea that Boone might not return next season is a topic that's been buzzing among fans and analysts alike. It's hard to imagine the Yankees making such a drastic change after giving him a 2-year extension just before this season. Some critics, like Sean McAdam from MassLive.com, are suggesting that Boone is indeed on the hot seat. While it's true that not all the blame can be placed on his shoulders for the team's inconsistent performance, he does bear some responsibility for the sloppy play we've seen this season. It's frustrating to watch our players make fundamental errors, and Boone's attempts to defend them sometimes come off as too lenient. As fans, we expect accountability, and it's tough to see that when the manager doesn't seem to hold the players to the same standards we hold them to. Then there's Joel Sherman from the New York Post, who didn't mince words after watching the Yankees drop 2 games in the series. He pointed out that while the Yankees might be known for their power hitting, they're also becoming infamous for making mistakes on the field. Watching players like Anthony Volpe and Jason Dominguez throw to the wrong base in the same inning is a tough pill to swallow. It raises the question, are we losing our edge in the fundamentals of the game? Boone is entering his 8th season as the Yankees manager, and while he has led the team to the playoffs in most years, the lack of a World Series title during his tenure is a glaring omission. Cashman, who has been with the Yankees since 1986 and has been the general manager since 1998, also faces scrutiny. After building the rosters for 5 World Series champions, having the team underperform in recent years is a significant concern. Both Boone and Cashman have contracts that extend into the next few years, but as fans, we know that in sports, nothing is guaranteed. What do you think, fellow Yankees fans? Are you worried about Boone and Cashman's future with the team? Should changes be made if the Yankees miss the playoffs? Drop a comment below with your thoughts, and let's hear from fans across the country. Are you in New York, Los Angeles, or anywhere else? We want to know your opinion on the state of the Yankees right now. Go New York Yankees. Yankees win, but what about Volpe's future? The New York Yankees secured a solid 7-2 victory against the Boston Red Sox, concluding a 4-game series at Yankee Stadium. However, amidst the joy of the win, there's a cloud of uncertainty hanging over the team, primarily due to the absence of shortstop Anthony Volpe from the lineup. With the playoffs approaching, fans are left wondering what this means for his future with the team. Volpe has become a lightning rod for debate among fans and analysts alike. Some fans are calling for his removal from the roster or a demotion to the minors, especially as the trade deadline has come and gone. This latest development, where he is out for the Yankees' upcoming game against the Washington Nationals, only adds fuel to the fire. It seems that the calls for change are getting louder, and it raises the question, is it time for the Yankees to make a tough decision regarding Volpe? Comment Go New York Yankees in the comments. For those who follow the stats, Volpe's season has not been without its struggles. He ranks 2nd in the league with 17 errors, a stat that is hard to overlook, especially considering the impact that defensive errors can have on a game. While his hitting numbers, sitting at .208/.274/.400, are not atrocious, they certainly aren't lighting the world on fire either. With those figures, it's tough to argue against the notion that the Yankees might be better off exploring other options, particularly with new addition Jose Caballero stepping up. Caballero has made an impressive impact since joining the Yankees, slashing .286/.382/.536 with 2 home runs in just 15 games. His performance raises an interesting dilemma for manager Aaron Boone, who has been a steadfast supporter of Volpe. Boone acknowledged Volpe's recent struggles, stating, "It's just been a scuffle offensively here over the past week, 10 days." It sounds like even Boone is feeling the pressure to find the right mix for this team, especially as the Yankees fight to regain their footing in the playoff race. As the season winds down, the urgency to find an effective lineup grows. With the Yankees slipping in the AL East and fighting for a wild-card spot, it's becoming increasingly clear that experimenting with the lineup is essential. Volpe's benching could be more than just a one-game decision. What do you think, Yankees fans? Should the team stick with Volpe in hopes he finds his footing, or is it time to give Caballero more playing time? What's your take on the shortstop situation as the Yankees push for a playoff spot? Let's hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below with your name, your city, and your opinion on the Yankees' handling of Volpe. Headline: Anthony Volpe takes center stage, but Ryan McMahon's struggles raise concerns for Yankees fans. As a passionate New York Yankees fan, it's hard not to focus on the bright lights of Anthony Volpe. He's been the talk of the town, and rightly so. However, let's not overlook Ryan McMahon, who's been struggling in the shadows. As we celebrate the potential of our young stars, we also need to address the inconsistencies that some players are facing. McMahon's recent performance has been a roller coaster ride that many of us weren't expecting, especially after his promising start. He kicked off the season with an impressive showing against the Phillies and Rays, boasting a .400 batting average and looking like he could be a key asset in the Yankees lineup. But fast forward to the series against the Boston Red Sox, and it feels like a completely different player stepped onto the field. In 10 plate appearances, McMahon didn't record a single hit, striking out 5 times and managing to only reach base after being hit by a pitch. That's not the kind of contribution we need from someone in our infield. It's frustrating to see such raw talent not translating into consistent production. With an American League scout expressing doubts about McMahon's ability to maintain performance in a powerful lineup like the Yankees, it makes you wonder what's going on behind the scenes. Is he pressing too hard? Is he feeling the weight of expectations? After all, the Yankees have a rich history of talent, and every player knows they are part of something special. Yet it's not all doom and gloom. McMahon's defensive skills are a breath of fresh air. His elite third base defense has been a saving grace, and his ability to turn double plays is something we can definitely rally behind. It's a reminder that while hitting is crucial, defense wins games too. But can we rely solely on his glove when we desperately need offensive contributions? As fans, we love to rally around our players, but we also have to hold them accountable. What do you think? Is McMahon's offensive slump just a phase, or is it a sign of something deeper? Comment "Go New York Yankees" below and share your thoughts. The Yankees have the talent to make a run, but we need everyone firing on all cylinders. Whether you're from the Bronx or anywhere else, let's hear your opinions on how McMahon fits into the Yankees' future. What are your thoughts on his performance so far? And what do you think the Yankees should do to get him back on track? Comment below with your city and your take on our beloved Yankees.